Michael, there's so many larger players in the industry now emerging. You've taken the role as CEO of Focus, but what is it exactly that makes you so excited about the opportunity?
RIAs have now begun to outpace the growth of all other players in the wealth management space, including the wirehouses. Absolutely.
But what's leading to that growth? What are the drivers of growth of independent wealth?
Yeah, I think there are a few. Number one is the standard under which we operate, and that's the most obvious. The RIA space is at all times tied to the fiduciary standard, which requires that all advisors at all times act in their client's best interest and mitigate conflicts of interest.
And you think that actually now is the end client is becoming more aware of the difference of those two and really seeing the value of the independent and RIA channel for being able to deliver that?
Yeah, I do think that that's part of it. There's another part of it. It's because RIAs, more so now than ever before, are embracing this concept, not just of independence, which generally means having to put clients' interests first, but also of interdependence. And what I mean by that is RIAs have learned how to work with custodians, with organizations like yours, Matt, like CAIS, to come together and do even more for clients, do better for clients. And as this ability to work with others has come to fruition, private equity enters. And with private equity comes capital. And the capital that comes in has been able to accelerate the proliferation of the RIA, given all those other phenomena that are occurring.
So it's real kind of a coming of age story of an industry is what you're saying. As it's grown, it's kept the entrepreneurial spirit, always staying on side with the client, but now it's learned to kind of replicate the infrastructure of a large organization with the many service providers like CAIS and others around it. Michael, Focus selected CAIS as its operating platform for alternative investments. Why was that decision so important to Focus? And what's the impact, do you think, that it'll have on the Focus network overall?
It was an incredibly important decision for us because we wanted someone who was going to be a partner for us, who understood Focus, who understood our partner firms, and we felt that that was very much who you were. The things that we thought made CAIS the right choice for us were, number one, the most obvious, we thought your platform, your technology, but also the people around your platform were top-notch. And that was, of course, quite important to us and to our partner firms. As you know so well, the client experience, the advisor experience in a more traditional model where you don't have a platform like a CAIS behind you is just very cumbersome. It's very burdensome and very inefficient. And you don't want a structure like that when you believe in something from an investment perspective. You don't want anything to get in the way of doing what is best from an investment perspective.
Yeah, you know, we spent over 15 years now trying to figure out the right technology to really make investing in alternatives feel a lot more like a mutual fund than necessarily an old-fashioned document.
That's right.
And when you break down the workflow between the pre-trade, meaning learning about the product, the trade, which is, of course, executing the order, and the post-trade, just understanding and managing what you have, from capital calls to sending data and reporting. Making that easier can actually make a big difference from the willingness of an advisor to incorporate alternatives.
And we thought that CAIS had the best solution for addressing those concerns. We thought that you also had a great distribution platform for our offerings. We think we have some pretty special offerings, and we want to distribute them, and we thought that what you had was good for that as well.
Michael, before I let you go, every new CEO, of course, has a vision. As you think about the next 3 to 5 years, what does success look like for you and for the Focus Network?
You're right. I and we do have a vision. We see ourselves already as the leading fiduciary advice platform in the industry, and we will continue to adhere to that. We will be much more consolidated as a firm. We will have a shared services platform that is second to none in the industry. On the investment side, we will have built what we are calling Focus Investment Partners, which is the platform that you are powering, and we will make that available throughout Focus. It will be a core part of our offering, of course, supplementing the more traditional offerings. Focus will not be a holding company for 90 firms. It will be the headquarters of a group of people with the same mission, vision, values. And we will lead the industry. We will lead the RIA space. We will lead the proliferation of RIAs. And we will continue to follow the fiduciary standard and do great things for clients.
Well, Michael, thank you so much. We've had a great partnership for over 10 years under your leadership. We look forward to the next decade. And most importantly, we look forward to your partnership and innovation and helping you grow your alternative investment platform and your business. And we sit now really at the intersection of wealth, alternative asset management, and technology. And we look forward to it.